Oh, we're ready to go? Let's do this. I'm Jeanette. Welcome to Real New York Tours. Today, we're going to be exploring the High Line. So one of my favorite things about visiting the High Line is that it's so many things at once. It's old and new, it's natural and art. It's a museum and a monument to the contribution of trains and rails to New York City and around our country. In 1847, New York City approved for railroads to be built along New York's west side. Now you can imagine what street level rail tracks are going to be like in New York City. So for safety, railroad companies would hire men that would ride horses in front of the trains and wave flags, and these guys were called West Side Cowboys. So the solution was not entirely foolproof. There were still a lot of accidents and a lot of deaths. The newspapers reported up to a death a week occurring on 10th Avenue. So many, in fact, that it was simply renamed Death Avenue. I don't know about you, but I would steer clear of Death Avenue if I were you. But by the 1930s, New York City had had it up to here with this hazard. And a proposal was put forward by Robert Moses, the city planner, to elevate part of this rail. It was called the West Side Improvement Project. Part of this project was to create the High Line. So you're probably wondering why there is a gaping hole in this building. You have to remember that this was a functional rail, and a lot of freight trains would come through here carrying products and supplies for the meatpacking district, for the warehouses of this neighborhood, and also for the Nabisco factory. So the letters NBC are etched on this building above the door, but there are no TV studios or radio stations inside. The NBC actually stands for the National Biscuit Company, or as we know today, shortened into Nabisco. They are baking here in their ovens everything from saltines to Oreos, which was invented here in 1912. So no one really knows why the Oreo got its name or how the Oreo got its name. Some say its meaning comes from the French word gold, or because they used to have golden packaging. Some others say that if you take the middle two letters of the word cream and if you sandwich them between the two O's in chocolate, you get the word Oreo. Or you get the word Choriolet, which is not the good name of a cookie. But next time you have an Oreo, just remember, it all started right here. Oh my goodness, look at the time. You guys don't want me to be late for my next tour, do you? Hope to catch you next time on a High Line tour at Real New York Tours. Real people, real stories, real New York.